Greetings all. Yes, I'm going to do some deep fried. They call it chicken. I just call it deep fried mushrooms. So what I do first, I get my mushrooms. I've got a cup of flour. I've got half a cup of what's this one called? Yeah, corn flour. Then I'm gonna put a teaspoon of chicken seasoning, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, a bit of vegetable and vegan seasoning, half a teaspoon of jerk seasoning, half a teaspoon of smoked pepper, half a teaspoon of Jamaican curry, and half a teaspoon of tropical this. So I'm going to put all that in here, and then I'm going to mix it with water. So let me do that, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, you can see these are all the spices that I've got. I forgot to put the black pepper, so let me just get some black pepper in there. This is my black pepper grinder. I got this from my mum. This is like from the 50s. I think the mum got this first when she came from Barbados in 1957. So this is how old it is, as you can tell, you know. Yeah, so this is my black pepper grinder. Okay, so you can see these are all the ingredients that I'm going to make this with. I've split my mushrooms into two, as you can see. What I will do now, I'll pour some water in this and I'll just mix it up. Okay, so then it's a cup and a half I usually put in. So that is 1 cup. And basically the half a cup. So what I do is just mix it all in there like that. And so I'll just pause this while I just mix. So yeah, so this is number 2. So what I do, I just mix it all like that. Yeah. Make sure there's no bits or any lumps or anything, and after all that, just give it a good mix. Okay. Then I just drop them in there like this. Yeah. Get them right in. Give them a good soaking. Yeah. Get them nice and, try not to break them, because these fall apart very easy. So you have to be quite gentle with them. Yeah. And I'll just put this on pause a minute. Yeah, so I've brought them across to the oil. Now the oil I use is coconut oil. I do have vegetable oil here, but I try not to use vegetable oil. I only use that if I run out of coconut oil. So yeah, so then I just take them, yeah, and I just take the first one, get it nice and hot. It's got to have the water, it's got to be red hot, Then I just take them like this. And drop it in like that. And then take the other one. See what I mean about them splitting? You've got to be so careful with these, or they'll split on you. Like this one has just done. You see, look, you see this one's split. Yeah? But I'll just get that in there. And there you go. So we just put them in like that. And then we just turn it. Yeah. Just drop the fork on the floor, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, so then we just leave these in here now and let these cook down. Okay, so I'll make some gravy, and because I've got my rice on here, I always put tin foil over my rice because that helps it to steam quicker, you know. All right, so let me just put you on pause a minute. Okay, so I'm going to make some gravy to go with this meal now. Yeah, so what I do, I get my veg that I'm going to make the gravy with, and I dice them very fine. So let me do that and I'll get back to you. Right, as you can see, I've diced up all the veg, yeah, that I'm going to cook with. I've diced up some ginger, but I always put the ginger in last, you know, because I find if I put it in too early, it burns. So let me put you on pause again. Number 3. Okay, so yeah, I fry up these, yeah. I've made some stock from some vegetable stock cube, yeah. And what I do, I put a bit of, just a little touch of curry powder, yeah, Jamaican curry powder, just a bit of touch of that. And then what I do, I just pour that on top of it, yeah. And then I just cook this down. I really will cook this down till it goes really low, yeah. And then what I will do, I will, hold on a minute, and then I also put in and some tomato puree. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to put you on pause again. And then when it starts cooking, then I add the garlic. Come on, get off. Because I'm trying to hold the phone and do it obviously in one hand. Yeah. Then I just cook all this down. As you can see, it's already thickening. It's thickening really nicely. My rice, I turned off, and there's my rice. Yeah. So I'll cook this down for another few minutes, just to get them cooked, you know, because I want them cooked. I want them nice and soft. I don't want them al dente. That's what they call it, al dente. Yeah, I just want to cook it down. Put you on pause a minute. Touch. I put a bit of Chardonnay. Just a touch, not too much. Just a touch of Chardonnay. You know, just to give it that little, you know, that little touch. You know, that little taste. That is really, yeah. And obviously by the time it's done, you won't get that drunk off it. I'm not that rich. Yeah. And that's that. Put you back on pause a minute. And there was my meal. Yes, okay. So this is the end result. This is the meal that I've ended up with. Yeah. So you can see it's easy. You don't have to eat meat. You can just do veg, you know, mushrooms, whatever you want, you know, just as long as you get it in your body. Cook your own food, you know, grow your own, you know. So yeah. Yeah, that's me. It's me, so you know. Listen, I love you all. Remember, eat healthy. Talk to you all later. See you all. Bye.